Vega Sport Performance Optimizer is something you would have about 20 minutes before your workout. It gets your body ready for performance. Each ingredient is purpose-driven and has a specific reason for being in there. Brown rice. We use sprouted brown rice as the first ingredient, and that is a high glycemic carbohydrate with a glycemic index of 90 that gets into your bloodstream right away so you get the immediate energy. Palm nectar is the other carbohydrate we use that has a glycemic index of 35, which is very low, so that's prolonged energy. So you get the immediate and prolonged energy with the combination of those two types of carbohydrate. Coconut oil goes immediately to the liver for instant energy. It acts more like a carbohydrate than it does a fat, and it gets your liver stocked up, which is important for endurance events and having that reserve. Kombucha is a form of fermented tea, and that helps muscles relax naturally. If your muscles are more relaxed, they'll move with greater efficiency, they'll move more fluently. You won't have to expend as much effort with each muscle contraction because they'll be relaxed, and therefore, of course, you'll be conserving energy every time you move. Green tea and yerba mate help tap fat reserves so that your body will actually burn fat efficiently, which is going to increase your endurance and it's going to lower your body fat percentage. And it also preserves glycogen stores, which is a stored carbohydrate in your muscles, and that's going to prolong the intensity of the workout that you'll be able to do. Green tea and yerba mate also help with mental focus. They help you get in the zone right before a hard workout or a race or an event or anything like that. They help you focus on the task at hand, whether it's training or racing or even staying up late trying to get something written, anything like that that you need focus for, that helps. And a lot of people neglect this with performance products, but that mental focus, the ability to ease jitters and focus on what you got to get done in that workout, that's vital if you're going to have a successful workout. Rhodiola helps dilate blood vessels, and that's vital for performance optimization because that means that if your blood vessels are larger, more blood can be pumped through them. Therefore, heart rate can come down because it doesn't have to work as hard to get blood throughout your body. And of course, a lower heart rate means greater endurance. Turmeric and ginger help reduce inflammation. So during a hard workout, race, any kind of physical exertion, your body is going to become inflamed. Muscle contractions inherently breed inflammation. And with the turmeric and ginger, that's going to help bring that down, which is going to mean you're going to be able to push yourself harder because your muscles will simply move more smoothly because they won't be inflamed. And of course, it's going to help speed recovery once you're done the workout. Even when you take it before the workout, if that inflammation doesn't develop, that means it's one less thing to worry about once you're finished the workout. So you're going to be able to schedule your next workout sooner, which means you're going to be able to improve faster. Devil's Claw helps numb pain receptors. So if your pain receptors are not as sensitive, obviously you're going to be able to push yourself harder and therefore have a better performance. So whether you're running or lifting weights or cycling, anything like that pain is involved when you're really pushing yourself and you're really digging deep, Devil's Claw is going to help bring that back a bit. So you're going to be able to dig deeper, push harder, and have a better result. Electrolytes are vital for optimal performance. As you know, when you perform hard, you're working hard, of course, you sweat. But when you sweat, you don't just sweat water, you sweat electrolytes as well. So potassium, magnesium, iodine, calcium, all these things come out of your body, all these minerals in sweat. If you don't replace those electrolytes, your muscles are going to not contract as fluently as they would as if you had mineral-rich salts in your body. What I do before a workout or a race is have a Vega bar about an hour before, and then about 20 minutes before have one serving of Vega Sport Performance Optimizer, do the event or the workout, and sip Performance Optimizer throughout about every 20 minutes, every 20 to 30 minutes. If it's very hot out, I'll have it every 15 minutes. And then after the workout, I have a serving of Vega Complete Whole Food Health Optimizer to help rebuild the adrenals, help get the protein into my muscles to rebuild the muscles, balance hormones, and get the recovery process started right away so that I can train again sooner and improve faster.